First of all, your sister didn't even pay the full price. She paid a discounted price of $470, and you went on my website and saw $565, and you had the nerve to come to me and say you want $565, even though your sister didn't even pay $565. Not even a car, not even a phone holds the same value once you use it, but you think a wig after 2 years will still be worth $565 for a refund. It did not even come out of your pocket. Like, you really had me messed up today. This is a sincere here. I cannot make this shit up. This is literally the craziest encounter that I've had with a client. And let me give you a story time of how a girl wanted a full refund for a wig that was purchased 2 years ago that she did not buy. Now, my client retention is very strong. My products are good. The wigs are great. This client that always purchased wigs from me decided to pass down the wig to her sister. There are different head sizes. So the sister reached out to me and was like, you know, my sister purchased a wig and she wanted resized. No, that was the first red flag, because I mean, this client always purchased wigs from me. Why don't she want it resized? Lo and behold, I had to reach out to my actual client to figure out that, okay, she reached out to me because she wanted resized to her because she passed on the wig. Why didn't you just say, my sister, give me the wig, I'm gonna need to resize it? Easy peasy. Anyways, I quoted her the amount to resize the wig. She was even nitpicking about the service cost to resize the wig. That was a second red flag. But anyways, she decided to pay it. She sent the wig. Now, the third red flag is, as this girl sent a little money, so she just was ODing with the request. Oh, I needed this, I needed that. Make sure this, please, da da da. Calm down. Calm down. First of all, the wig wasn't originally for you. So if it doesn't fit, that's understandable because it wasn't your wig. So now that you send me the right measurements, I can adjust the wig to suit you. Fine. She sent the wig. We adjusted the wig. I sent it back to her and she had another adjustment. So I told her to send it back and I'll fix it and I'll send it back to her. So for sure, you that my gut feeling and my discernment never steers me wrong. Tell me why, out of all the wigs that I've shipped since I've been online, UPS is at fault for losing her package. Now, if she purchased or ever purchased a wig from me, she would have known that I am not responsible for the loss or theft of stolen packages, because salt like sea, salt like a sack of salt, all the years me I send wigs, UPS lost her wig. I decided to initiate a claim because, I mean, if she initiated it, she would have lost. You have no proof of purchasing the wig because it's not your wig. It's not in your name. So I say, you know what? I'll initiate the claim. I will provide the evidence. I provided the invoice with her sister's name, provided our conversation to prove why the unit was being sent to her because of the adjustment service. And long story short, UPS only said them give back $100. Really and truly, that is the most that UPS will cover for packages that are lost, and there's really nothing more that I can do about it. And if you had purchased anything from my website, you would have known that I'm not responsible for the theft or loss of any packages, because you see, once I do my part and hand it over to the carrier, it is the carrier's responsibility to get it delivered to you. That is why you pay them. That is why they have a claims department, because it is their responsibility to safely get the package over to you. Now, according to this girl who didn't purchase a wig from me, she wants a full refund for the wig. She wants a refund for the service, and she wants a refund for the delivery fee that she paid. You must drink mad post piss. First of all, can you go anywhere without a receipt of your name on it and get a refund? Can you go anywhere after 30 days and get a refund? and you want to come to me after 2 years and get a full refund for something that you did not buy? So now I'm trying to be as, empathetic as possible, because to be honest, losing something like a wig, even whether you purchase it or not, is a hard loss. Understood. But the fact that you think that you are entitled to a full refund 2 years after a purchase that you did not make because the unit was lost, plus I must remove the content from my page because she's going to seek legal action. Well, let's go to court. Let's go to court, mama. Let's go to court, because I don't know where you're going to get that $700 from, but it won't be from me. Apparently, the terms and conditions on my website do not apply, where I say I'm not liable for the loss or theft of packages. That don't apply. But she did go on my website to figure out what was the actual cost of the wig that she didn't buy. She said she wanted the full price. First of all, your sister didn't even pay the full price. She paid a discounted price of $470, and you went on my website and saw $565, and you had the nerve to come to me and say you want $565, even though your sister didn't even pay $565. Not even a car, not even a phone holds the same value once you use it, but you think a wig after 2 years will still be worth $565 for a refund, and it did not even come out of your pocket. Like, you really had me messed up today. I've made it very clear to her that I can only give back what UPS has refunded, because they gave me $100 and that's all I can refund. However, her requests are that I give her back $700, $565 for the wig, even though her sister paid $479, I believe. She also want $135 for the service, and she also want the delivery fee of $10, which added up to $700. So she wants $700 back for a 2-year-old wig that she didn't purchase. And if I don't give it to her in 10 days, she's going to bring me to court. She also wants me to remove any content that I made of my unit that I constructed. Yeah, I must remove content of the unit that I constructed because she didn't give me permission to post content about the unit that she didn't buy. No, I don't know if I'm crazy or she's crazy, but I know mental health is real. So I do believe that we as a people should start checking in on our friends, because it is showing in their behavior. I haven't had a crazy customer encounter in a while, simply because I set my prices based on the quality of the items that I sell. So the customers that I usually work with are very reasonable, very understanding. They always match my vibe. So it's no damn surprise right now that the person who is trying to give me hell right now is not even someone who has ever purchased anything from me. So not only did my gym session get disturbed this morning, I spent much longer in the gym, missed my FedEx shipment. So instead of working on my gorgeous wigs to be shipped out this week, I'm now making a story time about how I'm being harassed and threatened to go to court by a client who didn't even purchase a wig from me in the first place. A wig that, I might add, that was purchased 2 years ago by her sister. Now, I say all of this to emphasize, to check on your friends who have businesses. We are not okay. We're not. Between Trump, the tariffs, tormented customers, we're not okay. But baby,